Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jackie and today I'm here to do my November TBR. So November is going to be crazy. The school year is wrapping up for my fall semester at college. NaNoWriMo is happening. I have a lot of stuff outside of, my regular reading schedule that I have to focus on this month. So I'm making my TBR very short. I'm only putting 3 books on it this month, and that's because I have 2 books that I'm currently reading, and I'm going to put my TBR jar pick, and that's really all I have set for myself this month. So without further ado, let's jump right in and get started. The first book that I'm going to talk about is one of the books that I'm currently reading, and that is Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. This is book 4 in the Throne of Glass series. I don't really think I need to explain my feelings on Throne of Glass. You guys know I love Throne of Glass. Sarah J. Maas is my favorite author of all time. I love ACOTAR, and I love Throne of Glass just as much as ACOTAR. So I have been rereading this series since like the middle of June to get myself prepared for Kingdom of Ash, which just came out at the end of October. And ever since Kingdom of Ash came out just over a week ago now, since when I'm filming this video, I've been hearing nothing but fantastic things about it, and just get me more and more amped up to read it. I'm not emotionally prepared for it, but I need to read it sooner rather than later. So Queen of Shadows is going to be my main priority as far as this series this month. I would love to move on to Empire of Storms, but that, from what it looks like right now, will not be happening with my crazy schedule with school, work, and NaNoWriMo. So hopefully I can finish this. And the other book that I am currently reading is one that I started during Spookathon, and I'm almost halfway through, and that is Misery by Stephen King. So Misery is a book that has been recommended to me multiple times ever since I started reading King's works back in February. This has been the #1 recommended book of his ever since then, and I can definitely see why it has so much hype. It is a adult horror, and it follows a writer who is kidnapped and held captive and tortured by his #1 fan after the release of this new book in his very famous series, and she wasn't really the biggest fan of how that series ended, so she's kind of taking her revenge. It's amazing so far. I heard the movie adaptation is also really great, so I can't wait to finish this up and watch the movie adaptation, and hopefully it's just as great as the book is being right now. Yeah, so sorry for the dramatic location change. My camera battery died, and I honestly don't feel like waiting for it to charge, so I'm just going to use my phone to film the rest of my video. So right now I'm just going to go ahead and choose my TBR jar pick for this month. So if you guys have never seen me do this before, it's pretty easy to explain. I just pick one jar or one book out of this jar every month for me to read that is on my TBR shelf, which is right here. And I really need to update this book jar, guys, because I have gotten a crap ton of books in the last couple months. I have not put the titles up in here, so I need to do that before the end of the year. So let's go ahead and pick my book for this month. So it's this one right here. It's quite a long title, and that is, oh my god, I was just thinking about putting this on my TBR, and that is, I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay by J.K. Rowling. So let me go grab that, and I'll be right back. Alright, so here is Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them, the original screenplay, again by J.K. Rowling. This is a prequel book to the Harry Potter series, and I am honestly, like I just said, I have been thinking about putting this on my TBR for this month since like the beginning of September, and that's mostly because the second movie in this franchise is coming out in the middle of the month, so the 16th I believe it's coming out. So what a perfect time to read this. Am I ready? I am honestly so excited for this to be on my TBR, and I have been dying to reread Harry Potter recently, so maybe this will be the month that I do it. So really excited for this to be on my TBR. Oh, and before I forget, I forgot to announce what the chapter by chapter book club book of the month for the month of November is. If you guys are not familiar with chapter by chapter is the book club I run over on Goodreads. The link is down below for you guys to go check out if you want to become a part of the book club. But the book we're going to be reading this month is Grim Lilies by Megan Shepherd. This is one that I have seen everywhere recently, and it sounds amazing. It is urban fantasy and takes place in Paris, and it follows our main character Anouk, who is what they call a beastie, which means she was once an animal, but she has been turned into a human by this witch. And one day, this witch, who has held her captive pretty much for the past number of years, is murdered, and she, our main character Anouk, only has 3 days to save herself from becoming back or transforming back into an animal and staying human. So that sounds really amazing. I've been hearing fantastic early reviews of it. Cannot wait to go check it out. And that's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not already. I post new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you guys plan on reading in the month of November, as I would love to know. And as always, all my social media links are linked down below for you guys to go check out if you'd like to follow me on any of those. And all that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you soon for another video. Thanks for watching anyway. Bye!